That's better. Buongiorno. Happy Christmas. Happy Christmas. Can we just do a quick mic check, please? Because I know it was all right in the Discord a few minutes ago, but I've got the mic there this time. I don't want it to be all loud and like stuff. So can we just let me know the mic's all right and not kind of distorting stuff because it's there and not there normally. I could put it on Pingu's nose, I suppose. Awesome. That's what we like. Right. Look, I've put the little decorations up as well. Look at that. We've got like holly and stuff going up there. Happy Christmas, isn't it? Happy Christmas from Pingo. Who have we got? Let's go from the top and go down. We've got host. Hello, host. That's me. Claire, Windy, Ross. Windy, why were you not in the Discord chat? Hey, we've just had good banter for the last half an hour. Alho, thank you very much for the Christmas card without even asking for my address. Very well played. Mummy Barman says thank you very much as well. So cheers for that, Alho, all the way from Belgium. Andy B. Claire, did I say Claire? I'm sure I said Claire, but if not, hello, Claire, again. Gaz, hello, Gaz. Amber, hello, Amber. Neil, Rachel, Neil, Kevin, hello, Kevin. Paul, home bartender with Anne, hello, Anne. Martin Harper, hello, Martin. Stefan, hello, Stefan, how are you? You're Canadian. No, where are you? You're Canadian. I don't know. Mental block. Surely you're Canadian. Stefan, I'm sure. Oh, I don't know. Apologies. I should know where you are, but I've forgotten. Trevor, LFG, Pat, and yes, I thought, of course you're flipping Canadian. Hello, Trevor. And Mogsy and Mrs. Mogsy, I'm assuming as well. Hello, people. Ontario, that's where I knew you were up there somewhere. So welcome. This is the Trevor Rose Show. Trevor once again has told me what cocktails to do, so we're going to be doing some Christmas cocktails, some stuff. We're going to be doing some Tiki claws. I don't know where these have come from, by the way. He's just put these in the Discord, so we're going to be doing that. We've got a Rum Rum Rudolph. We have got, I can't even say this one, a Melee Maliki Mai Tai. I'm just going to call it a Mai Tai, a Christmas Mai Tai, that'll do. And it's Christmas Mon. I'm not sure if that's a typo, and it should be Christmas Morn, but I don't know, Christmas Mon. And then Pretty's piped up with a very naughty elf as well. So we'll see how far we get. So we should be doing that. What a gossip have I got to tell you? I've got the Discord open, so if anyone's going to make any, I've got the little pictures and stuff up there. I forgot. I've got no gossip to tell you. I've got absolutely zero gossip. So yeah, if anyone's got any gossip, they want me to. I might start some gossip. So for instance, like no, I was going to wind Mummy Barman up then, but I won't. I won't wind Mummy Barman up. Mon is Jamaica. Oh, Jamaican Mon. Oh, I get it now. Okay, I get it. Sorry, that was really offensive, but I get it. Right, there we go. They've come from around the interwebs. So, I don't know. Should we just crack on? We might as well just crack on. But I don't know. Yeah, let's just crack on. So I've got all this. We'll have a little chat as it goes on. I'm going to do this one first. I've had to abbreviate because I'm only allowed like 120 characters on here, so I've had to abbreviate in some places. But I think we're good to go with some of these. So let's go back to the old chit chat. There we go. We've got the chat open. Crack out the rum, Stefan. Stefan, what's your spirit of choice? Are you a rum fan? What are you? Rum, gin? I think you quite like your gin sometimes. What I've seen you commenting on, I don't know. What's your spirit of choice, Stefan? On the Rum Rum Rudolph. Oh, look out! What? Hang on a second. Hang on. The sprogs are out. Hang on a second. Right. I need to do this. Share that. We need to do that. Look at that. Look, the sprogs have got tattoos and everything. Look at that. Look, he's got his little dead man's fingers tattoo. You rebel. You little rebel. What are you eating as well? Is that a potato? What are you eating? I don't know what you're eating. Happy Christmas, you two. I'm assuming your partner in crime's there as well. Right, let's stop sharing that for a second. There we go. Right. There we go. Let's go back to the out. So let's crack on with some cocktails. Hey, Rossi B, Gaz. Oh, Gaz has got some gossip. Hang on a minute. What's this? Been offered 3 months' work on a Ferris wheel in Saudi Arabia. What? Oh, that's pretty cool. 3 months work on a Ferris wheel in Saudi Arabia. That's pretty cool. We like that. Anyone else? Big fat donut. Who's got a big fat donut? Oh, but that's what he's eating. A big fat donut. And Stefan, spirit of choice is rye, but love them all. Seasonal rum is definitely on the list for summer months. All right, why not rum in the winter months? I don't know. Trevor, you're going to have to put up your. is that Windy throwing out the fishing reel trying to catch some? All right, let's get this thing back up here. Which was it? It was this one, Santa Tiki Claws. Let's get the weapons ready. So I'm going to go Jamaican for this. I'm going to go Jamaican rum. So I'm going to go Hamden, overproof. What else have we got in here? Gingerbread. I'm going to go Lost Years for my overproof, my Navy strength. That's what I'm going to go there. I'm going to go that. I'll get rid of the thing so you can see this in a minute. Pineapple juice. We've got that prepped and ready to go. Gingerbread syrup. George. Got my William Fox gingerbread syrup. Look, I've had this for a while actually, but it is open. But I just haven't used it for ages. So I've got my William Fox. George's in the house. Hang on. Chat. There we go. Chat. We're back. Wasn't cool to be a donut. Hey Brian, how are you? Brian's in South Africa. Brian, what's the temp? Make us all jealous. What's the temperature over there at the moment? Must be it's got to be summer, isn't it? Over there? I don't know. Yeah, it must be. Ish. I don't know. What's the temperature over there? Anyway, so we've got gingerbread, ODK coconut. I think some of you will obviously be using coconut cream or cream of coconut or whatever you want to call it. Oh, lost my little lid. That's that. And what else do we need? We need some lime juice. So I've got some lime juice there. So can we see that? I'm going Hampden. You could use Appleton, whatever, 8-year-old, 12-year-old, whatever you got. I'm going to go for my Lost Years. That's my overproof rum. I'm just going to use that for the time being. Is your shaver? Do you know what? No, look. I've been growing it for like a few weeks, but every time I come to film, I shave it off for filming, so I then grow it back. But then I've just decided, do you know what? I don't know whether I suit it now or not. I can't decide. So I don't know. I don't know. But now that I've shaved my hair, it kind of looks a little bit better than when I didn't shave my hair. So I don't know. But yes, as Ross said in the Discord, am I trying to be Santa Claus? It's going white. It's white enough to be Santa Claus. Right then, so Moxie's got in his oven proof ready rum. Question, right, going to get an oven proof after Christmas because I don't own one yet. Question, right, so it depends how strong you want it to be. This is Navy strength, so it's 54.5%. So you've got 54.5% of there. You've got a 54.5% of there. So you could go either way there. You've obviously got OFTD. Oh, flipping Nora, that's delicious. You could go there. Or if you want a white, stronger overproof, the big two are Ray and Nephew, or the one I prefer is Rum Bar. So Rum space BAR, Rum Bar from Worthy Park. Absolutely glorious. For me, knocks spots off Ray and Nephew. So you've got plenty of options. It's just these two are proper flavourful overproof rums. That is absolutely gorgeous to sip neat. Or you've got Ray and Nephew or Rum Bar, which I would say are functional. They have that high ABV. Perhaps wouldn't sip them neat. They're functional in cocktails, whereas you could sip any of those three neat. So it's up to you, really. No right or wrong. OFTD is pretty much like, for the fun people, is pretty much the go-to. But, whatever your tinkles, your little winkles. Whatever floats your boats. Right, summer. There we go. Brian's making us all jealous. Oh, hang on. 20. Right, hang on. I've just seen this. That's where the banter is. Let it grow. Let it grow. Let it grow. Yes, very good. Very good. Right. Is the price limitation? Is Kevin asking questions? That's fine. Right, that's cool. You can chat to you, mention yourselves. That's fine. Right, let's put Santa Tiki back up. This was a flash blend. Is this the one Trevor being really trying to up the banter stakes? What did Trevor write on some of these? Trevor wrote Flash blend with however much ice you get in your dinky little blender. Flash blend with however much ice your dinky little blender can handle. You cheeky. I'm going to get a proper one for Christmas. I'm going to get a proper one so you can pipe down, Trevor. Right, so flash blend. Is my blender on? Should be on. I think it's on. Right, let's go. So we are going 45ml of Jamaican. Let's do that. 45ml of Jamaican. Oh, steady. Let's put that as clean up as we go. What's next? 15 of overproof. 15ml of your oven proof ready rum. So half an ounce of overproof. Right, that can go back up there. Saving sea turtles. We love to save a few sea turtles, don't we? 30ml of pineapple juice. So an ounce of pineapple, pressed pineapple juice. 22.5ml of gingerbread syrup. I don't know how sweet this is, actually. How sweet is this? Oh, it's good. Oh, that's really good. Oh, that's a bit tasty. Oh, I like that. George was giving me banter the other day, trying to tell me his mulled spice syrup was better than Monin's winter syrup. It's like, George. George. George, I haven't got the chat on, George. George, if you're here, come and give us banter. I doubt you will be here. You'll be busy this time of year, but there we go. Right. So where are we going? We've gone 22.5ml of this. Boom. Gingerbread syrup. I will give you that, though. That's pretty damn good. And what's the other thing? 15ml of pineapple puree. Or pineapple, whatever. Pineapple of coconut. Sorry. 15ml of coconut. And 15ml of lime. Lovely jubbly. Right, let's put all that away. Let's get my dinky little blender out to play. What did I see down there? Blender snob. Where did I see that? Blender snob. He is, isn't he? He's a flipping blender snob. Right. Get some crushed ice on the go. My dinky little blender. See, this is 500ml. The blender I'm going to get is like a litre. I'm going to up my blending game, you know. Right. Excuse the old noise. And let's just get rid of that now. All right. Boom. Done. Chat. Right. We are blended. I don't know what glass I'm putting this in, actually, to be fair. What glass should I put this in? I need some. I haven't bought any Christmas glasses, Christmas mugs. That's a bit silly, really, isn't it? Let's go for this one. Oh, I think there's a piece of glass in there somewhere. You'll have a laugh. Filming the Rum Show yesterday, I got halfway through it. I got a little glass shard in the pit, and I thought, I'm not editing that out. Flipping out, it started bleeding and everything. I just flicked it out somewhere. I think it's down there somewhere. But there we go. Right. So a bit more crushed ice. There we go. Because I've got a dinky little blender in her. Right. I have got a, what's he call it? A little bunch of a mint bouquet from the blender snob. There we go. That'll do. Right. First one up. Santa. What's this called? Tiki claws. We like that. Tiki claws. Cheers. Merry Christmas. Oh, that's a bit tasty, isn't it? Oh, hello. Oh, I like that. Mummy Barman, if you're watching, I forget what's on TV tonight. It's head to head, isn't it? Raw Variety Performance and Spotty. That's on TV tonight. So I'll be relegated to like third or fourth or whatever else is on. Oh, I quite like that. Who else has made that? I can see Claire's made it a couple of days ago. I'll share that in a second. Right, hang on a sec. Where's the chat? I need to keep drinking water. My belly's not brilliant today. Right. Hit the like button. Yeah, you do that. Hit the like button, please, peeps. Smash that like button. I always forget to ask for that. I'm really sorry, but I should do. Smash the like button. Thank you very much. That'll be most appreciated. Yours is really sweet. I'll have a look. What? I don't know what that syrup is down there. That's actually not that sweet, to be fair. Wrong hole. Great shout with the Hamden 8-year-old rum in there. Really, really good. Like that. Right. Trevor, not sure you need a blender in your area today. Just tossed your shade. Oh, it's a bit windy out there, is it? Oh, will they all come flying in now? Trevor's on the case. Right, we'll get some of these photos shared in a second. Have I got a Tiki Santa glass? No, I haven't. I left it in drink stuff. Amber P, what's Amber saying? Just got a bottle of OFTD's first sip, nearly blew my head off. That's why it's called Oh Flipping Nora. That's delicious. Yes, like that. We have another convertee. No agitate. Alho, are you taking the mic? Alho, don't you start having banter with my dinky little blender. And just on the off chance that you don't know, my blender is too dinky and too not powerful enough to handle agitator cubes. So just on the off chance you weren't having banter, it was a straight up question. But yes, if you've got a proper powerful blender, then you might need some agitator cubes. but thanks for that. Right, hide. Where are we going? Brian spent the day. What's Brian up to? Spent the day sipping gin. Oh no, right, we can get rid of that. Gin cocktails. Who's these people coming on here with gin cocktails? Right. What? T2? What have I missed? T2 the BS. I've missed something, I reckon. Right. Paul, any reason? No, that's what I filmed yesterday. All out there. That's what I was filming yesterday. So when that comes out, that'll come out on the 30th of December. Then they will come out to play after. I tend not to use rums too much until I feature them on the Rum Show, and then from there we can go for them, because once we've had the chat about them, then I can kind of get them out. That's kind of where my little head is for that. That's why I've stopped using other certain rums and all that, just kind of focusing on the stuff that I've been using recently. Right, this one's tasty, not too. So yeah, I like that. Top Cheese, hello Top Cheese. We've been chatting in the old. I did see you replied to one of the comments. I haven't had time to reply back to it yet, so I did see that. Thanks for joining us. It was cheap on Amazon. Stefan, damn cold. Right. It's not the size that counts. Some people kind of disagree with that though. Right. Here come the victors. Victors. Right, let's start sharing some of these cocktails. I need to poke my head around there so I can see that. Right, on. And we need to do that. And right, here's Claire's. I can't get that much bigger, but I don't know, I can't see what that is. Sweet Freedom. Gingerbread. It's got a taste award, look. We see a taste award down there? Don't know. OFTD, bit of that, a bit of a pebble ice. There's one more coming as well. This is Trevor's. I don't know what that is. Oh, gingerbread syrup in the back there. A bit of Rain Nephew. Bit of that. Nice, lovely jubbly. Is it just you two? Has no one else got involved yet? Well, that's a bit dull and boring, isn't it? Right, let's turn that off then. Right, boom. So, it's so warm. Right, okay then. I like that. That's proper good. That's a. I'm going to remember that. I'm going to put. Hang on. Forgive me. I'm going to put a little note in my little note thingy jig to make it important, so I don't forget this recipe. Where are we? Boom. Done. We like that. That's starred for future use. That might go in my 2024 cocktail book. Right. So let's scroll up there. Right. I think we need to do. Yes, of course you should. Top Cheese, we are having a make along if you've just literally joined us. So the next cocktail we are doing is the Rum Rum Rudolph. The members obviously get the cocktail recipes. Oh, the door's opened. Here she comes. Here she comes.
I thought I'd better come before you pinch it all.
Come on, it.
Right.
The state of you, look. It's a good job you're not coming on camera looking like that.
Oh, shut up.
I'm shut up.
God, you're just as bad, Beardy.
Beardy. It's fashionable, look. They're all agreeing with me.
Oh, wow, I like that.
Oh, she likes it. Oh, wow, I like that. I don't know whether you heard that. That's gone. that ain't coming back. Right. Right then. So, Rum Rum Rudolph. Let's get on and do that one. So, for this one, spiced rum. What should we go for spiced rum here? What are flavours we've got? We've got cinnamon, vanilla, coconut, Angostura. Spiced rum. I think I might just go... we might just go pussers. I reckon pussers. Unless there's much left in there. There's not much left in the old Sly Dog. I might save that. I've got no other... Oh, 2 swallows? Yes. Let's go 2 swallows. Let's go 2 swallows. As my little belly's not brilliant, let's go a bit lower in ABV so we can do that. That's cool. Right, overproof rum. I might go the OFTD for this one. Mix it up a little bit. Cinnamon syrup, which I've got just there. Vanilla syrup. Come on, off you come. Thank you. Vanilla syrup. We've got there. Right, what else do we need? Coconut again. I've left the lid off. There we go. Boom. And Angostura and orange. Angosturas and orange. Orange juice, complete with bits. Lovely jubbly. Right. So we've all got that. We've got a spiced rum, an overproof rum, cinnamon syrup, vanilla syrup, pineapple, coconut, cream of coconut, coconut puree, whatever you've got, Angostura bitters, and some orange juice, complete with little bits and bobs. I'm going to just blend this again, I think. What's this called? Mai Tai. Oh no, rocks glass. Yeah, I'm just sorry. I'm just going to blend it. I can't. Basically, I'm lazy. I can't be bothered to shake. So let's blend. Right then, let's go with the flow. Guess I should mix. Yep. Cool. What's happened to the chat? Where are you going? You're going all dull and boring, isn't it? That's going to be a sweet one. It might not be because it's only 15 mil and then 7.5 mil, and well, 15. But then dialed back with. Oh, hang on a minute. No lime juice. This was that picture, wasn't it? Hang on a second. This was the picture one. I'm sure it was. Where's the recipe? STB live show. There we go. Where's the old recipe gone? Have I missed that one? Spiced rum, lime, vanilla. Yeah, okay. No citrus to dial that back. Interesting. I just missed that. Right, let's go. 30 ml of spiced rum. Boom. Done. Let's put that back as we go. What else? No shake face. Kay! Hello, Kay. Hello, Trevor. It's just piped in as well. 15. I'm gonna taste it. I'm gonna make it, and then I'll add lime afterwards. How's about that for a deal? Right. Try and go. Oh, hang on. Sorry, I missed a few chats here. Top cheese. I could try and get close to that if actual cinnamon spice could work instead of syrup. Cinnamon spice. Yeah, just get a bit of sugar syrup and throw some spice. Is that? Hang on, Windy. Is that carrot? Oh, we're gonna have a laugh. We're gonna have a giggle in a minute. Anyway, right. Let's get making. So 30 ml of spiced rum, 30 ml of overproof, or oven-proof ready rum. We are going cinnamon, 15 ml of cinnamon. We are going to do 7.5 ml of vanilla. There we go, boom, and 15 of coconuts. Bearing in mind, if you were using cream of coconut, then obviously it's going to be unsweetened anyway, so it's going to be a little bit dialed back. This is obviously sweetened, so yes, we might need some lime juice for this. Right, that's my cinnamon. That's my vanilla, lovely jubbly. Right, vanilla, cinnamon, coconuts with there. Right, Angostura bitters. Oh, 1 dash of Angostura bitters. Lovely jubbly. And then 60 ml, was it? 60 ml of orange juice. Just rinse the rest of my coconut out. Lovely jubbly. Right, let's flash blend. I'll give you a shake face, eh? There we go. Right. That's for whoever asked Kevin, was it? I forget who it was now. Right, so first up, without lime. Let's taste that. There we go. Right, let's taste this. Pre-lime. I agree. Wish I added a slosh of lime. Well, yeah. Woo! That's a diabetic one, that isn't it? Oh, gee, yeah. Let's go 15 mil of. So where did you find this one? I think, Christ, I think it even needs more. Right, going for another 5. So what's that? That's 20 mil. That'll do. I like that. So that recipe busts 20 mil of lime juice. I think you could have cut the lime juice down if you were using cream of coconut and not a sweetened coconut like that. So let's get rid of the old hide the thingamy bob. There we go. Right, how are we going to serve this up? So let's just rack all the tiki glasses out tonight. There we go. Lovely, jubbly. A bit of normal chunky ice. Magicals. I definitely prefer the first one. The first one was lovely. Whoever invented the first one, round of applause. Round of applause. Right, there we go. That's just, it's fun. It's no different flavours. The cinnamon doesn't really, for me, the cinnamon doesn't really come through. It's fun. It's definitely fun and nice, but the other one was just like really popping of different flavours. That was really good. Mummy Barman, there's another one there for you. Right. Right. Okay. Slosh of lime. Slosh is not a measurement. We had this debate, didn't we? We had it. I'm going to share the carrot photo in a second. Don't worry. Kay, can't wait them tonight due to the jab. What? Okay, I had my jab this morning. What are you? What? I can't wait to make them not drinking tonight due to. Kay, did you have the jab this morning, or have you got it tomorrow morning? What's going on? I had mine this morning. What's your excuse? Kay, come on, Kay. Kay, come on, Kay. We've got bully Kay. Kay, come on. Get cracking. Make a cocktail. Come on. If you've had it this morning, if you had the jab this morning, absolutely fine. Come on, let's crack on. Don't come to me with excuses. Brian the Lone Barbecue. Question. If you don't have overproof rum, would you up the spiced rum? Yeah. If you've not got any stronger rum, if you've not got anything over 40% ABV at all, what else would you have? What's strong? What's the strongest thing you've got in your little connection at home? Yeah. At the end of the day, look, whack 60 mil in of rum of some shape or form. I wouldn't go 80 or 90 mil to sort of compensate for the overproof. I mean, that's just kind of excessive. But yeah, 60 mil is fine. 60 mil. Let's do that. I say, I wouldn't. It's a lovely cocktail. It's not the best cocktail in the world. It's a lovely cocktail. The first one was proper banging. If we're giving the first one a strong 9 out of 10 because it was really nice, that one I'd give sort of 6s. You know, nice, decent. You'd definitely have a few of them, but not the first one was proper banging. Right. Here we go. Where's my mouse? Come back here, mousy. Slosh. Stefan's got the correct terminology there. Slosh equals end of the night measure. Right. Would it be different if you didn't use the salted caramel rum? Yeah, maybe. I think it would be a bit plainer, to be fair. I think the salted caramel rum is actually adding more flavour to it. It is nice. Don't get me wrong, I really, really like it. It's just, the first one was just like, the first one set the standards, I think. The first one was like, oh, she's coming. Official, hang on, wait for the official verdict. The official verdict will be here in the matter of seconds. Do you want to see her hand? Look, hang on, there's the hand. Look, there we go. Just in case you think I'm making it up.
Well, it's quite nice as well.
Oh, it's quite nice as well, apparently. Which one do you prefer, the first one or the second one?
Well, I'll have to take them both and find out.
She's actually taken him. Right then, moving swiftly on to the third one. I tell you what, she's going to be flipping plastered in about half an hour or so. I'm going to walk in there when we're all finished, and she's going to be giggling and laughing. She's going to be absolutely paralytic. Right. P, lovely jubbly. Hello, P. Jab, hence the tummy stuff. Yes. No, not that at all, Anne. The tummy stuff has been like a year now. Jab this afternoon. I don't want to feel ill. I've got 2 stressful days. Okay, we'll let you off, Kay. We'll let you off. Need a clear head. Right, and oh, hang on. What's this? Ant. Which Christmas runs would you recommend for a newbie? Runs? What, marathons? Or is that a typo? Rum. Christmas rum. Is there a Christmas rum? It depends where your head is, to be fair. Because, all right, I'm going spiced rum here because a few of them went that way. What's it? I can never remember what it's called. Dark Matter, for instance. I would call Dark Matter, or classify Dark Matter as definitely a wintry rum, because it's like really heavy in clove and nutmeg, cinnamon and allspice and all that sort of stuff. It's like really rich. It's definitely a wintry rum. Compared to something like Puster Spiced or Sly Dog or Wales 2 Swallows, which are really out and out spiced rums all year round. Wintry rum, out and out rum, I don't know. They're just rum that you just drink any time of the year. You know, rum doesn't have to be winter or that, unless it's got really heavy with those cloves or you know, you're using your pimento dram or something like that. So with rum, just kind of there's no right answer to that. It's just get something you fancy. Pineapple rum, banana rum, plain rum, overproof rum, white rum, you know, whatever you fancy. That's the only thing I would say is a newbie.
Case you run out of glass.
The first one, she has demolished it. She's had the decency to wash it. Look at that, look. Wow. She's going to be paralytic. Absolutely paralytic in about half an hour. So, rums, look, out and out rums as a newbie. If you're looking for rum just to get for Christmas without it being a Christmas rum, it depends. Right, okay, I'll go really kind of newbie. Do you know what? I think these are really Bacardi like 4-year-old and Bacardi 8. I think Bacardi 4 is a cracking kind of rum to take you from spiced rum to normal rum. I really do. It's not the best rum in the world, but it's really, really drinkable and really, really good. So something like Bacardi 4, which is really easy to get, really definitely over Havana for me, definitely 100% over Havana for me, that. And the point being, if you don't like it, you haven't wasted that much money on it. 22, 23, 24 pounds, something like that. If you're feeling a bit adventurous and a bit braver, definitely stay away from Jamaican for a newbie, definitely, because you won't be ready for that. Plantation, how are you drinking it? If you're drinking it as a mixer, like rum and coke or something like that, then I don't know. To be fair, any of the plantations, any of those, which you can't really see because I've got the Christmas decorations up, but any of the plantations up there will be cracking as like a rum and mixer. If you're drinking neat, again, plantations will be really good sipping neat. Some of them won't be, but for the price, I would say get your head around something like Bacardi 4-year-old just for the price, just to start you off. And then when you kind of appreciate that, then you can go and spend a little bit more money on it, but something like that. If you're a real newbie, if you're coming from vodka or gin or whiskey or something like that, then potentially I would actually start you off with spiced rum. Some really fun spiced rum. Doesn't really matter what, because all spiced rums are different. But yeah, that's kind of where I have. I'd hope that sort of sorts you out, kind of thing. Come and jump into the open part of the Discord, and we can have a decent chat about it in there. We can like show you stuff and do all that. Right? Hang on. What is there? Better second sip. Ango is coming through more me. Oh, Trevor, I'd love to have a second sip, mate, but I can't. Claire's already preempted that. That's funny. Agreed. Right, Belgrave spiced fig. Yeah, you see, but do you know what? This is Windy has kind of nailed it there. To be fair, spiced fig and blackberry. I wouldn't call that a wintry rum though. I mean, I flipping have that in the summer. I love that. That's one of my favorite. Flavoured rum, 100% flavoured rum with the spice to it. But you know, that's gorgeous. Is it an out and out wintry rum? No, not really. Fig, I suppose fig and blackberry is kind of like an autumn winter kind of thing, but I don't know. I just love that. It's nothing better than one of those as a daiquiri in the middle of summer. That's brilliant, you know. Yes. Wow. So yeah. Drink it with Coke. Right. Plantation, I believe, is quite expensive. Right. Christmas. What's Pat saying? Best Christmas rum is, bless you. I'm not even going to pretend to pronounce that. You found it was carcinogenic. Oh, I can say that word. Look, see what I can say that word really easy. Carcinogenic, not a problem. Smash that out the park. Unadulterated. I've got that nailed now. I couldn't say that the other day. Unadulterated. There we go. Right. FTC is going cheap. Pat Christmas pudding. Okay, interesting. Right, and plantation pineapple. I have to look at that. Spirit of cocktail. Hey Timmy. Plantation is a brand to suppress me. Yes, brilliant. Brilliant. Right, cool. Let's do. Where are we now? Oh, this one that I can't even properly say. Melee Maliki Mai Tai. Melee Maliki Mai Tai. That's what I'm going for. Melee Maliki Mai Tai. This is the one Trevor's put up in my poxy little blender. I think down here. Hang on, where's my mouse gone now? Right, down. There we go. That's better. Right, come on. Oh, flipping hell. There we go. Right. So we are there. Right, I'm going to blend this one again. So Plantation OD, we've got some of that. So we're going to go 30 ml of that. Lightly aged rum. What should we do for the lightly aged rum for this? I reckon we might go... No. I reckon we might go El Dorado for this. Why not? 3-year-old El Dorado. Lime juice. Orgy. My little orgy. My premix of ODK and William Fox. Half and half together. Cinnamon. I'll put the lid on that. Where did I put the lid on that? Cinnamon. Allspice. Oh, 15 ml of allspice. That might kill my bottle. Oh, it's getting to that point. I've had this bottle years. Might need a new bottle for Christmas. Allspice. A splash of cranberry. Real technical, this one. A splash of cranberry. Oh, hang on. We didn't share the carrot, did we? Sorry. Hang on. I've just seen another photo pipe up here. Right, hang on a sec. Let's scroll back up here. Right, where do we get to? Rum Rum Rudolph. Right, here we go. So Andy Barham's run. Hang on. Right, let me hide that. Right, so Andy B's Rum Rum Rudolph. There we go. Nice Cocoa Real there. Cinnamon. This is Claire's. Oh, she's got the 151 out. The old pusses. Look at that. Nice. Who's this one? This is the carrot. I'm sure that's a carrot, isn't it? Wendy's carrot. Yeah, it is. Look at that. It's a flipping carrot. Oh, that's genius. Wendy's got his carrot. I must say, that glass is a bit small, isn't it? It's like a shot glass. Right. Who's this? This is Trevor's Rum Rum Rudolph. Bit of a Tropicana. Bit of Giffard. Bit of, oh, Blackwell. Look at that. Spiced. Lovely, jubbly. What else have we got down here? Hang on. What did that say? There's a comment here. Mummy B and Trevor are both getting sloshed today. Hey, look at Trevor treble parking. Look at that. Look. I love those little. I think you can see my mouse on screen. I love those kind of Nick and Nora glasses. I want one of those. They're really good. Don't get me wrong. I love these as well. These are they're like the best glasses ever. But I do kind of like those slightly bigger kind of Nick and Noras. I kind of want one of them. I think that's next on my shopping list. I love the pose loaf. Right. I think that's everyone. Nice. Right, let's go back to where we were and stop sharing that. I need to peek there and then put this back on the screen. Right, so we've got that. Have we got any ingredients? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, we're all there. We're happy days. Happy days. So I'm going to flash blend this in my poxy little blender. Trevor. Right, let's just get rid of that. I will. By New Year's Eve, I won't have it by Boxing Day, but by whenever the next live is after that, it'll be New Year's Day, won't it? It's going to be hard work, isn't it? I'll have the proper blender for you. We'll give it a road test then. So let's go. So 30 ml of your plantation OD or other rums, just in case I don't know where the question is. I can see the chat bubble up. I'm not in the chat in the moment. What other rums have I got in this bracket? We are going, where is it? I've lost it. What other rums have I put in this? I can't find it. Where's my little list gone? Black blended. Why would I put it in black blended? It's sort of black blended. You could go passes, or I would put it into blended lightly aged. So I'll put your Dawleys, your Eldorados, your Mount Gays, your Plantation, whatever. Just kind of a decent gold lightly aged rum, 3, 4, 5-year-old rum. That's kind of like an equivalent for that. Not that I think the rums make that much of a difference in these sort of style cocktails. They might do. I don't know. Right, so 30 ml of Plantation OD. We are going Eldorado, so Demerara Guyanese kind of white rum. So 30 ml of that. 30 ml of lightly aged. So this is a 3-year on there. 30 ml of lime. Oh, that's a lot of lime, isn't it? 30 ml of lime juice. Lovely jubbly. 15 ml of orgeat. I'll be proper. As Stefan's in the house, I'll be proper. Orgeat. 15 ml of that. We call it orgeat, don't we? Orgeat, that's the Cornish chow version of it. Orgeat is proper stuff in it. 15 ml of cinnamon. Right. Am I going to kill the allspice? That's the question. Has this bottle finally done? 15 ml. Oh, this is going to be quite punchy. 15 ml of allspice. Have I? Oh, 12 and a half. The bottle's done. I've got about 12 and a half. Wow. After all those years, that's finally gone. That's got to be a keepsake, a memento. I reckon I've had that 8 years, maybe. I've had it since I started my business, and this is year 10. So I reckon 8 years potentially I've had that. Wow, because you only use like 5, 10 ml. Why that's asking for 15 ml, I don't know, but that's going to be a bit crazy. Right, a splash of cranberry juice. A splash. There we go. Right, I'm assuming we're all there now. I'm assuming we're all made up. So let's hide that. Let's go back into the old chit chat. See what's going down. Right, I'll get some crushed ice in this. Not too much because my blender can't handle it, Trevor. Right, there we go. Stefan! I have to blend it for a bit longer. Yes. We've stopped taking the mickey out of my blender anyway. Right, so there we go. Bit of I've got that glass there enough. Come here, ice cubes. Top out with a bit more ice. There we go. Right. So I don't think I'm looking forward to this one too much, to be honest. It's not really floating my little bloat, this one. But we shall see. I'm prepared to be surprised. There we go. It's lacking something. Trevor, I'm sure I'll scroll down. I'm like 10 minutes behind on the chat here. I'm thinking it's definitely lacking something. Surprisingly, that allspice doesn't really punch through too much, actually. I get a cranberry. I'm not a huge fan of cranberry. So the cranberry's not doing it any favours for me. Yeah. I actually think it needs a little bit more sweetness. Right, let's go down. There's lots of capital letters going in the house. Timmy K. Timmy K. Timmy K. Oh, right. We'll stop giving that. Is plantation smooth? Not strong tasting. All rums, decent rums, are strong tasting. So if you want something, I think it's going to be a little bit more expensive. If you want to go rum and a little bit smoother, because there's more sugar and more sweetness added to it, perhaps something like Diplomatico or Dictador, but they are more expensive. I still think Bacardi 4-year-old is a good shout, just to kind of get you started. I think that's a really good shout. Price point, because it is cheaper than Plantation. It's just an excess. The Bacardi do that very well. Ignore the Carta Blanca, ignore the sort of white stuff. You know, that is paint stripper. It's decent paint stripper, but it's paint stripper. The Bacardi 4-year-old doesn't get the love it deserves. And I think Bacardi 4-year-old for that. So I think it's a good shout. Right. They're all saying hello to each other, these crazy people, the other side of the Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean even. Wrong ocean. It's special Christmas is the drink stuff speed cocktail preparing. What is this drink stuff speed cocktail preparing bottles without lids? I'm sure there's some form of banter in there. I'm not understanding it though. So that one's just gone right over my head. What about our pictures from the last one? I've done it, Claire. I've done it. See, I told you I'm like 10 minutes behind in the chat. What's the time? 47. Yeah, I'm 8 minutes behind in the chat. I'm all right, so I'm kind of there. Right. What will you be picking? What's your rum of choice? Expish gin of choice. Yes, that. What is that? What will you be picking New Year's Eve? Your rum of choice, New Year. Loosely translated is what will I be drinking New Year's Eve? I don't know, to be honest. I don't know what I'm doing New Year's Eve. Probably COVID. We'll probably all be locked up after Christmas, but I don't know. We shall see what's going on. Now, I'm going to be controversial here because I say I don't normally kind of pick on things that I haven't really featured yet properly and spoken about at length. However, as you will find out on the 30th of December, Ron Cube smashes it for a white rum. It's so good, so drinkable. Yes, it's a bit more expensive than your Bacardi, your Havana 3-year-old. It's leaps and bounds above Bacardi and Havana 3-year-old. Leaps and bounds. Oh, that looks really good. How come yours is really red? Mine's pink. Anyway, if you can wait, I would wait until the 30th, and I'll talk to you all about that. But as we're going, if you're ignoring Cube, then Plantation 3 stars is phenomenal. It's been kind of my staple sort of white rum for flipping ages. I do really, really like it. Very different to the Flor de Cana 4-year-old. Flor de Cana is a bit drier, different flavour profile, equally as good, just slightly different. For the newbie, for the novice, I would go Plantation 3 stars. But I think you would kind of prefer the Ron Cube. Carta Blanca. I don't know. It's a tough call. Tough call. That's the thing. Everyone's got, because all these rums are different, they've got different kind of characteristics that come out. You know, everyone's got different palates. So what you might like, I might hate. I know me and Trevor are kind of on the similar wavelengths. I kind of get his palate and he gets mine. Yeah, tough. Loving the splash. Right, hide. Add some more cranberry if you have an infection. What's this? Hi. Is that something I've said? Who's that aimed at? I don't know who that's aimed at. It's probably something I've said, no me. Right. Come down the pub on New Year's Eve. Oh, ho, good white rum. I think I've clarified that. I hope I've clarified that. Oh, no, I've caught up with the chat. What's going on? Cool, you lot are not very talkative tonight, are you? What's going on? I would go plantation. It's got lovely sweet flavour. Flora is perfect. And that's Flora is perfect for a daiquiri. Flor de Cana, yeah. Right, my first experience with Ron Kubat. Oh, first experience. Yeah, do you know? So I'm basically the route I've gone down. I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to talk about too much. The whole thing, the start off of the Rum Show on the 30th. I kind of openly admit that I've never been much of a Spanish style of rum fan. So all the sort of Spanish styles of rum, I kind of brush over, except for maybe Flor de Cana. And to that point, I kind of always forget about Ron Kubat. It's been behind my bar, a staple. I've always had 3, if not 4 or 5 bottles of Ron Kubat behind the bar. But I naturally forget about them because they're not an English style of rum. But now that I've gone down this journey, we're like 4 or 5 months in, like really picking out characteristics in different rums. What I did yesterday, like filmed yesterday, really blew me away. I absolutely love those Ron Kubats, and they will be going forward to next year pretty staple in cocktails that I'm using because they are really, really good. Big fans of that. I need to leave that out to remind me to buy another bottle. There we do. So yeah, Kubat is awesome. Really do like it. Did I didn't ask this week, did I? I just said these crazy. I said Pacific Coast. I meant Atlantic because they're over the Atlantic. But right. You find this is missing something. I really like it. Not too sweet. It's obvious Mai Tai riff. A bit sweeter than Mai Tai, but stuff. I don't know. It's not quite. Yours is quite red. Right, let's share these 2 photos. Let's hide this. Just share these 2 photos. Yours is really red compared to mine. Right, let's do that. So first up is Claire. Come on, chop, chop, open. So that's Claire's. She's done that. See, hers is not even as dark as mine. And then Trevor's is really, really red. So how much cranberry juice has young Trevor used? That's the question. I might add a little splosh more. Hide, there we go. I might add a little splosh more of cranberry just to make mine Trevor coloured. I still think, bearing in mind he's probably got a filter on his car, I'm going to add a little splash more. So I've probably got 3 splashes of cranberry. And I will just kind of give it another quick flash blend. Nice, nice, nice. So it's almost, yeah, I'm comparing it to that. It's almost Trevor coloured now. No. Oh, interesting. The allspice comes out a bit more now. Oh, that's interesting. The cranberry juice, the more cranberry juice is making it tartar, which means the other flavours are sort of coming out a little bit. The allspice is coming out. The almonds now coming out a little bit more. That's really bizarre. That's completely changed the cocktail. I get all those kind of like the cinnamon, the flavor, the allspice, the pimento, and all. I get all that coming through now, and the almond, the orgeat. But it has got that tart sort of cranberry juice kind of finish that I'm not a huge fan of, but I get all the other flavours with it as well. Interesting. I wouldn't call it, well, I wouldn't call it a Mai Tai riff, but hey ho. Right. I put a splash. There's more than 15 mil in it. I reckon I've put about 45 mil in there. Right. Lots of people getting into rum this last year. Yeah, rum's going to be huge. Spiced rum is going to be huge next year. I mean, it's pretty big this year, but spiced rum and flavoured rum is going to be huge, which is then going to kind of. We need, I know the rum community kind of don't class spiced rum with rum, and that's fine. I completely get why, but the category is going to be opened out by spiced rum. 100% in the UK. That's, it's spiced rum leading the charge, which isn't really rum because it's more of a liqueur. It's a spirit drink. It can't be called rum. But what's going to happen is you're going to get people naturally kind of getting inquisitive, and those that haven't got those sweeter tooths are then going to go to proper rum. And that's where the rum's going to come from. So actual rum is not going to explode. Rum is just going to stay the same, really. Maybe grow slightly. Grow a little bit, but spiced rum is going to be the kind of the upsurge like that. Spiced rum's going to go like that. Rum's going to kind of walk like an Egyptian now, don't I? Walk like an Egyptian. No, but you know what I mean. The growth of spiced rum's going to go like that, and normal rum's going to kind of sort of go along like that. So normal rum's not going to be huge. Spiced rum, flavoured rum will be 100%. You're going to see brand after brand after brand popping up week after week after week in the UK, because God knows how many there's been in the last sort of 2 months. Loads. Oh, hang on a minute. Right, my allspice is syrup, not a liqueur. Okay. Now we get there. Why have you? It's what is the kind of brand? So to all our overly Atlantic Ocean people, so the two Trevors are here, Anne's here, Tim's there, Stefan's there. Who else? I'm missing someone. Who else is there? What is your brand of pimento like dram over there? Because I'm pretty sure it's not Bitter Truth, because that's German, and so I'm pretty sure it's not that. What is your go-to brand of that? Because obviously, JD Taylor's Velvet Falernum is universal. That's your brand of Falernum, the same as us. So what's your brand of pimento? Or allspice or whatever? Let me go, do you know what? If Giffard took on, so Posh Giffard, if Posh Giffard took on like an allspice dram, how good would that be? Do you know what? You could actually use, it's slightly different, but you could actually use like their piment, their chili. That I mean, a completely different level, but that'd be quite interesting. Yeah, right. It's gone from water infection to time in a month. It's always my time in a month. It's like 5 days a month where it's not my time in a month. I ended up the colour, but did a bar spoon as a splash. Right. Top cheese splash is such a terrible word. Splash and top up a sort. Whoa, Stefan! Don't you come at me about top up. I'm a big top up fan. I'm not a splash fan. I don't. That's the first time I've ever done a splash or a splosh or a splish or whatever we talk about. But don't. Whoa. Don't you get all mixo? Don't you get all ego tenderish about topping up, because topping up is vital. Top up. All right. So don't you start that malarkey over here. Have a word, Trevor. Have a word with your fellow Canadians. God, dear, oh dear, we have to educate them. When there is spiced rum hockey team, will be taken off. What? Spiced rum hockey team? Right. Take a splash. It's about 15 mil. It's terrible measurement. Splash. Right. Club soda. What? Club soda. Whatever. It's game flavour changer. Right. Here we go. What's this? It's a big long one. I enjoy spiced rums too, though, and they are so different, but can be delicious, and add sugar too if they want to, as long as it's delicious. Yeah, that's what I mean. But I'll bring every rum if it's if the base is, if it's proper rum like these, right? I think these have been out, ain't they? A rum do? Have we? Yeah. This was this week, wasn't it? A rum do. You know what? Right. So these are proper out and out liqueurs. They are. I ain't going to mince around, but they're 28% ABV. But the difference between them and sort of like, if you're in the UK, you'd kind of appreciate where I'm going with this. But, you know, like Tesco's have, or contracts out to Thomas Kempston to do their like liqueurs. So Tesco's have got a very similar like caramelized banana rum liqueur. You know full well it's just the cheapest rum going, and it's £15, I think, £15 a bottle. This stuff is actually DDL rum, so El Dorado, Demerara Distillers Limited. That's where the rum comes from for that. So it's a decent rum, and all right, yes, it's fake kind of flavours that have gone into that, but because it's decent rum, I've got no problem with that at all. What I have got problems with is like cheap and nasty kind of 15% rum liqueurs. That's not doing anyone any justice. But, you know, 28%, you can really taste the rum in this sort of stuff. It's proper fun. It's proper fun. So we can have a little bit of a giggle with those. Right. That's that. Right. Where do we go to? 8 have never. Oh, what's this? 8 have never seen an allspice liqueur. Oh, really? I have never, I'm assuming. Really? I kind of naturally assume there would be an allspice liqueur. So, Anne. Ah, there we go. Anne's next comment is, oh, yes, I've heard of this. St. Elizabeth. I have heard of that, actually. That'll be quite interesting. I might have a little, I'm going to pin that. I don't know what happens after the live stream, whether that's still pinned, to remind me. And write that in the Discord later tonight, this morning for you, whatever time it is over there. I kind of want to see if I can get that. I'd like to be universal if I can. Right. What? No. You're having a laugh. Sure, really? That's like all over the world. Sure. What? Well, you've really spun me out now. You can't get JD Taylor's Velvet Falernum in Canada? Wow. Okay. That's, mind you, though, you do pay like £10 for a bottle of El Dorado 12-year-old, so there's got to be some leeway here and there. Well, no, I generally thought that would be like a universal kind of thing. So, Anne, do you get that? You must get that, surely, in the US. That must be pretty easy to come by, surely. So, no, Foursquare is. So, and all the Foursquare brands of rum. So, your Dawleys, your Foursquare, your Real McCoy, what's the other one? Forget the other one. Can never remember the other one. There's another Foursquare brand. I forget what it is. Stefan can't get. See, Stefan's posh, isn't he? He goes into all this sort of stuff. He's a real proper bartender. I love looking at his stuff on the old Instagram. Stefan, put your old Instagram thing up there, or just right. I don't know whether you can put links in the chat, but if you can, stick your Instagram thingy Bobby up there. What? Kraken owns a hockey team? No. Oh, that'd be amazing. So in the UK, we get beer companies that sponsor cricket, or there's a lot of cricket, like Kent Spitfires. Kent Spitfires is named after Spitfire beer, a Shepherd Neame. But we get a lot of, so Liverpool used to be sponsored by Carlsberg, so we get a lot of beer deals, like Green King IPA. Sponsor, Green King did sponsor Ipswich. I'm not sure if they still do. So there's lots of beer, but no spirit brands. That'd be phenomenal. That'd be brilliant. Get like spirit brands, like sponsoring football. Like that'd be brilliant. I'd love that. What's this? Top up, but we haven't. 900 a litre. I think. To be fair, to be fair, I think that one's about 800. That's a beast. That's an absolute monster, that one. Oh, look out. Trevor's... Hang on. This is really cool. Even though I'm not a huge fan of Kraken, this is really cool. Hang on a minute. Hide. Right. Share screen. Appear behind there. So if I only got half a picture, what's going on here? Oh, no, it's all come up. Look. Look at that. Seattle. Wow, Seattle. Wow, that's brilliant. I like that. See, I'm a big fan of that. That Kraken, big round of applause there, Kraken. That's genius. Come on, Sly Dog. Can you imagine? Or Hursty, Manchester, up in Manchester. Or Hursty, 2 Swallows or something. But can you imagine Sly Dog rugby or Sly Dog football or something? That'd be brilliant. Oh yes. I'm going to pitch that to certain people. Oh, hang on. Trevor's shared another photo now. What's going on here? Look at that. Seattle Kraken. Is that their name then? The Seattle Kraken. Is that actually their name? Oh, the Kraken. That is genius. That's brilliant. Well played. Like that. Big fan of your work. Right, hide. There we go. Right. I can get. Oh, right. Hang on. What's this? I can get Fee Brothers. I'd be interested to try it. Fee Brothers, as in this stuff. That. Bitters. Do Fee Brothers do anything else? They just do bitters, don't they? I can get the Fee Brothers. So the Fee Brothers do Falernum or something. What are we talking about? I don't know which that is in reference to, Falernum or the allspice. But I'm pretty sure in the UK, all we get is the bitters. The bitters are good. Some of them are exceptional. Some of them are like, meh, like that. They've really kind of let themselves down on something. Like, I really like the toasted almond bitters. The cherry bitters are good. But these chocolate bitters, when you go up against something like Ms. Bitters chocolate bitters, and I still haven't tried Angostura chocolate bitters. These are just not even at the races. These are like, yeah. I don't even know what the ABV is. See, 2.55% ABV. 2.5% ABV compared to like 40%. Yeah, 40%. So it's not the alcohol strength, it's just the alcohol is going to preserve the flavour. That's all. And you're never going to go through a whole bottle. If you're at home, you're never going to go through a whole bottle in like a month. So yeah, sometimes they just let themselves down on a few things, Fee Brothers. Their heart's in the right place. They are quite cheap. They're like £7 a bottle in the UK compared to, some of these like £22, £25. But yeah, I don't think we get a Falernum or an allspice. But that's interesting. Trevor's. Hang on, this is Trevor's. Is it Trevor? Yeah, Trevor. I need a bigger monitor here, don't I? I need to have a little play for this over the old Christmas festivities. Right, West Indies style Falernum. So that's a syrup, non-alcoholic. Okay. So is it quite thick and sweet then, compared to? Well, I guess if you've not had JD Taylor's, then you won't kind of know to do the comparison. But interesting. I love learning all this stuff. I love seeing what other people have got. That's where I've heard it. Yes, it is in the Smuggler's Cove. I knew that was familiar for some reason. I might see if I can hunt that out, actually. I'm sure someone in the UK must import that. I might see if I can get a bottle for that now that this is empty. Right, hide. J Taylor's. Yes, I could get JD Taylor's. Awesome. That's nice. So Anne's obviously talking about passion fruit. Right, question. I'm coming to. We've got another cocktail to do, yeah? I love all these chatty ones. Right, question. Oh, hang on. Before I get into that, Brian, I'm coming straight back to it. What's this one say? I concur with Trevor Rose. No Falernum liqueur, but I did find a great syrup from Prosio. Okay, interesting. Right, Brian, question. Any recommendations on a Christmas pina colada? I've only had spiced rum. Yeah, dude. So, I forget what's dropping on the Drink Stuff channel this week. Mummy Bum is still standing. She's just gone outside there. Oh, no, she's finished it. She's come back for another one. Oh, a little face. A little face is all rosy. Look at this. You're getting brave now that you've had a couple of tipples, isn't you?
Thank you. No, you can keep that one.
Thank you. I can keep that one. So that hasn't got Mummy Barman's seal of approval.
No.
Christmas pina colada. So I'm pretty sure I've got a couple of videos floating around. One's on the Drink Stuff, one's on my channel if it's still listed. But decent, whatever spiced rum, obviously coconut and pineapple juice is your staples. Then you can kind of play about with like cinnamon. I'll show you something else in a second, but like cinnamon syrup in there. What else? Praline syrup for like a kind of chocolatey kind of vibe to it. What other kind of? You could even put like falernum in it and kind of get those tiki sort of spices coming through. But I do really like. I'm sorry, I'm coming in front. You're going to see my bald head. I have got a big, big love for this. And this is what George from William Fox was giving me banter about the other day. Because he said his mulled spice was so much better. Now, this is winter spice from Monty. It's completely different. And we were talking about this the other week because it's got the chili in it as well. Clove and all that. So it's a completely different sort of flavour profile to George's mulled spiced. And I really, really, you'll get this next day, Amazon. Probably Drink Stuff, I think, should be listed tomorrow if it's not already. And I think for those of you that are just tuning in, the Drink Stuff videos that I've been dropping with the tangerine puree, the morning tangerine, I think the tangerine goes live on Drink Stuff tomorrow if it's in. I'm sure it does. But yeah, stuff like this, just keep this goes out of date. This goes out of date on 04/2023. And even then, it's not going to go out of date. It's just going to be part. So stuff like that, £7-8 a bottle is brilliant to put little Christmassy twists on fun drinks. So wherever you see sugar syrup or vanilla syrup or like Christmas porn star martini that I did, was just swapping out the vanilla syrup for that. Simple, but it's just fun riffs, isn't it? But yeah, so spiced rum, coconut, pineapple juice. If you're going to use a bit of syrup, maybe balance it out with a bit of salt and a bit of lime, but adjust the taste. That's up to you. But there's some fun stuff like that. Right. Let's come back. Brian, we did that. I've not seen sweet. You're in Norway, aren't you? Yeah, Velvet Layer. Okay, interesting. Right. New NHL team, Seattle Kraken. See, I'm miles behind the Neil chat now, sorry, but this just blown me away, that is. Right. Did ask in the Discord about making a pimento dram, as it's not something I would do. If like making it, I'm sure Stefan on his Instagram and wherever else he goes, I'm sure he does a lot of making his own stuff. And Rob as well. Rob's Home Bar does a lot. I don't know whether Rob's done a pimento. He's done most stuff. I don't know whether Rob has done a pimento actually, but definitely go and check out Rob's Home Bar. He's properly up on making his own stuff. I just can't be asked. I just buy it because it's easy. And there's some decent brands out there, to be fair. But yeah, check out. I'm sure Stefan has done or will have done or maybe have an Instagram post or something out there about making it homemade. Right, but you can get right, it's replying to that. Red Bull. Oh yeah, I forgot Red Bull. Red Bull wouldn't let anyone else come into their football now. Red Bull, hang on, Red Bull. Who do Red Bull sponsor then? Red Bull wouldn't let anyone else come into the football now. Red Bull is Salzburg, Germany, isn't it? Red Bull. Who's Red Bull sponsor? Sorry, Ross, I don't really understand that. But Red Bull's, I'm sure it's Salzburg, isn't it? I don't know. Right. Trevor, Feed Brothers have syrups as well. So I don't think I've ever seen, and Ross will probably be in the chat now, in the Discord, I don't think I've ever seen Feed Brothers syrups. I didn't even know that was a thing. So you really surprised me there. Didn't know that. I generally didn't know they had syrup. So if they're available in the UK, that's completely passed me by. Completely and utterly passed me by. Right, I have to for learning. Oh God, man, what happened to those bitters? Oh, this one. No, this because they're paper bottles. It just got down. It fell over one night. It just literally fell over one night and just sat in like ice that had been melted. So a puddle of water, and I didn't really notice it for a couple of days, and it just kind of, yeah, that's all it is. But they're, that's the downside of having paper. When they get wet, that's it. You can't do anything with them. I've got another one like that, I think. But yeah, there we go. Right, right. Here we go. Stefan. Team's called the Kraken Seattle, and they go to Kraken. Wow, that's really cool. Guilty pleasure, 47. Yeah, see, that's the point. So I've got a crack. This is really funny. I've got a Kraken video that's probably one of my best performing videos because everyone's searching for it, and I get so many comments on that every day. Whatever DMs about it every single day because it just picks up views every day. The problem with, and it's always the US people that comment on it, a few sort of UK, but it's always the US, and they always come at me. The problem, the bit they miss is the UK Kraken. It's like Captain Morgan. The UK Kraken is very, very different to the US Kraken. Very different liquids. The Captain Morgan is very different in the UK to what it is in the US. You know, we don't get the US Captain Morgan, which I have it on very good authority, is actually quite good. They're private barrel stock or private barrel reserve. And the black, we don't get Captain Morgan black in the UK, and I have tasted that, and that's really good. But we just don't get it over here. So yeah, I get a lot of, what are you slagging off our Kraken? I'm not slagging it off. I'm just purely saying that there's other things better than Kraken in the UK. But then the US Kraken is completely and utterly different. So why brands do that, I don't know. Well, it's tax. It is pure tax reasons. It just really does annoy me because we would love some of that good. The US Kraken would smash it over here in the UK. Absolutely smash it. And be kind of like a premium upsell, but they just won't ship it over. And it's William Grant and Sons, I think, in the UK that look after that. Don't know, it's beyond me, but I think now is the perfect time to bring it over. Perfect. Premium upgrade. Do it. They'd make so much money. Right. Flenum. No rush tonight. No school tomorrow? Oh, yeah, it's all finished, isn't it? No school tomorrow. I'm glad you haven't got school tomorrow, Kevin. Rachel doesn't have to make your packed lunches tomorrow, no, Kev. Brian used pina colada, cinnamon. Oh, yeah, see, we nailed it. See, me and Trevor are on the same sort of wavelength there. We go. Right, maybe acting off camera. Ross, eggnog colada. Yeah, we've done that. Brilliant. I'm almost done with my JD Taylor for a bit of truth. Oh, hang on. Right, almost. Right, so I love both of these Falernums, but they are very, very different. It's almost like using, it makes, I don't think you can substitute that for that. They're completely different liqueurs. This is really punchy in ginger, ginger forward, more kind of citrusy, but and richer and sweeter than that. It's stronger as well. It's 18% ABV. So I don't think these two are interchangeable. They are definitely worth having, both of them side by side, but I don't think they're interchangeable. I really don't. For instance, I've made a couple of corn and oils with that, and I don't really like it. Corn and oil with that, though, is delicious. Absolutely amazing. It's almost like a spiced rum, that, in a sense. It's just a lower ABV spiced rum. That's what that is, like proper heavily spiced rum, but really good. But I think if you like JD Taylor's Velvet Falernum, I think you'll regret buying that. As nice as it is, I think you'll very quickly buy another bottle of that to have alongside it. But it's gorgeous. The Bitter Truth one is gorgeous. Just very, very different. Right. As soon as the, what's this? As soon as the, have another little sip, and have you still not got Mr. Black? See, I thought Mr. Black had made it to Canada. I'm sure I saw someone do it. Canada, I don't know. Wow. Or has Rob, or is one of them, has Rob or Dave got a bottle from Carl? Is that how that happened? I'm sure one of them's got a bottle somewhere. Have they not? I'm sure one of them has. Ah, there we go. Yes, right. So Rob's Home Bars. Right. I thought Rob's Home Bar on YouTube. If you want to chat champers, if you're still about, Paul. If you want to find out how to make your own sort of allspice, go and check out Rob's Home Bar channel. And you'll get Odin as well, the big great St. Bernard, which is always worth watching. So go and check that out. And Rob's brilliant at doing his own liqueurs and stuff like that. He's done a the Avocat. I was going to say Warnings. He's done Avocat just before Christmas, and that he did a rhubarb one a couple of months ago as well. So yeah, go and check out Rob's Home Bar. Rob makes liqueurs that are stable as well. Won't go off in 2 weeks. Oh, Mr. Yes. Rum 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 is Rum Rum Rum. There you go. Dragging in the dirty bottles. Oh, New York Red Bulls. I forgot about them. I didn't know about Leipzig. Didn't know about that. New York Red Bulls. Of course. Yeah. Right. Need some more water. How do you know what version you have? Is that in relation to Kraken top cheese? You will it would say on the back where it's bottled and blended. I mean, that's the first giveaway. The second one is the ABV, because in the UK, the way booze works in the UK, it's the lower or the higher the ABV, the more tax you pay on it. So basically in the UK, 40% is pretty much given. But when a brand goes big and they're all about profit, as opposed to a brand, so Plantation don't really give a toss about ABV. Their rum is exactly how much it costs, and that's it. You know, the Plantation are like, oh no, let's do a 38% rum because we'll make more profit. They don't care about that. None of these rum brands do, but Captain Morgan's, Kraken, Diageo, all Diageo brands. So like Smirnoff, Gordon's, what's the whiskey? Bullet, Bourbon, all of those they will dial down the ABV to pay less tax to make more money. That sort of thing. Jim Beam, for instance. Jim Beam have just taken their Red Stag, the honey and all that down from 30. So when they first launched, I'm sure they were 38%, but it took them down to 35%, and now they're down to 32% ABV, just purely because it costs them less and they make more money. So yeah, don't get me started on that. But I have a little rant in that one of the videos coming up. But yeah, it's essentially all it is. It will say where it's bottled on the back of the bottle. That's the best way to kind of look at it. I assume our Kraken is the same as Kraken. Yeah, I think it will be. I think William Grant will look after Europe. I'm pretty sure it will. I don't think the US will kind of ship to Europe. Right, UK have a stamp. Yeah, UK. Well, yeah, but that's not right. So Ross is talking about what have we got? Yeah, this. So Ross is talking about that stamp. I'm assuming that's what he's talking about. That will only refer to UK market. So if a bottle is bottled here and goes to Spain, it won't have that because it's not duty. It's not UK duty in Spain. All that is just a UK market duty stamp. That's it. So if it's bottled here and then sent to Australia, to America or wherever, it won't have that stamp. It's no need to have that stamp on it. That's just a UK sales stamp, duty stamp. That's all that is. Right. Steve the Batman. Batman. Thanks, Robin. The amount of times I get that. Flipping hell. There we go. She's redone it. Look. Right. Aaron. Hello, Aaron. How are you, my friend? Can't believe I forgot this song now. Aaron. Where's your loyalties? Hey, where's your priorities? Yeah, but yeah, is it? I don't think it's taxed the same way though, is it? On the continent, in Europe, I'm sure it's not tax applicable because take the big example I use, and I can never remember it precisely, but Red Label Smirnoff. Red Label Smirnoff in the UK is 37.5% ABV. Red Label Smirnoff in Italy used to be 41 point something. And I'm sure in France it's even different. I'm sure in France it's like 40. I think it might be dead 40. In the US it's 40, I'm sure it is. In Russia and Eastern Bloc it's 40. But you know, take those the big brands like Diageo for that and Pernod Ricard and like the big kind of distributors and agencies. They're kind of, and that's why there's like the yellow Gordons. We don't get the yellow label Gordons in the UK, but it basically is the green label or the green bottle one, just for European market. It's just the higher strength ABV one. I'm sure you don't have the same tax brackets like we do. I'm sure you don't. Right, Trevor, planned on watching it. Irresponsible spell check. Right, right. Have we caught up? We caught up with the chit chat, haven't we? Have we? What's the time? Is it my bedtime yet? 9:30. No, we've got no. Oh, whoa. What's going on here? What's Trevor shouting about? Okay, everyone, 33. 3 likes? Only 3 likes, you stingy buggers. Hit that like button. 3 likes? Wow. I can't see. I've got no idea. I can't see because I'm not in YouTube. I'm on a different streaming software platform. So I don't know. But I refuse to come on next week. If this doesn't get 25 likes, 21 likes, all right. 20. If we don't get to 25, I'm not coming on Boxing Day. There we go. Right, let's do. What was this other flipping cocktail? And what was this pinned message? I've forgotten all about. Allspice. Someone put in Discord. I'm sure you already have. St. Elizabeth Allspice Dram. One of my PAs put it in there. Awesome. Right, I've got one more cocktail here. It's Christmas Mom. There we go. Right, let's do this one. Any excuse to get the Cointreau out because it's been sitting up here for about 3 years. Oh, I put Cointreau because, so this is one. It said orange liqueur. I put Cointreau because I didn't have enough letters to put orange liqueur. So whatever, it should be an orange liqueur. So Grand Marnier, triple sec, Cointreau, like my Fortunella, that sort of stuff. So that's the only reason I put Cointreau up there, right? It's because I literally didn't have enough letters for this one. And there's something else. Vanilla, right? So let me get through this. This was the vanilla one as well. I didn't have enough room for the other one. See my memory. Look at my memory, all on it. Right. So 30 ml of Jamaica. I like the Hamden. The Hamden's great in cocktails. Right. So we've got a bit of Hamden, a bit of that, bit of lime juice. Where's my lime? Right. Vanilla was vanilla extract in this recipe. Obviously, we don't really need vanilla. Come on, Mousy. Come on, there we go, down. We don't really need vanilla extract because we don't really use it. We've got vanilla syrup. So I'm going to kind of adjust this recipe very, very slightly for me. So I'm going to use vanilla syrup. All right, and I'm guessing most of you, if you are playing along, will have vanilla syrup. Let me just pop that down. That's better. Right, there we go. Right. Oh, Claire's made another cocktail. That's just popped up. Right. There we go. Right, so vanilla syrup. We've got pineapple ODK, 30 ml of pressed pineapple juice. That's what that was. Again, I didn't have room for the juice, so 30 ml of pineapple juice. All right, that's what that is. Coconut water. I've got some coconut water. That's actually pretty decent. You know what? You'll find that if you go to like Tesco's or whatever, you'll find that in the with the Rubicon stuff down the world food aisles. It's pretty decent. It's like £1 a can. It's pretty decent. But because the other stuff you get is like you can stockpile that and just keep it for ages because it's in a tin, whereas the other stuff is fresh. So we've done that. Coconut water and Tiki Bitters. So that's my Tiki Bitters, that one. Right, so just a taste. Claire might have used vanilla extract. I'm not sure. I don't think I've got vanilla extract. In fact, I know I haven't got vanilla extract. I've got lemon extract, not vanilla extract. So I'm gonna flash blend this again. I'll give my little blender a little workout tonight. Right, so the old Hamden coming in at 30 ml for Hamden. Boom, done. Oh, I know what I'm going to use. I'm going to use Giffard's vanilla liqueur, not vanilla syrup. I'm just thinking. There's not much sweetness here. I might have that on standby, actually. I might have. We'll see. We'll go with it. So I've got that. 15 ml of your orange liqueur, whatever you're going with. 15 ml of that. Where'd my little lid go for that? Oh, it's right in front of me somewhere, isn't it? There it is. 15 ml of that. That could go back on the shelf. And that can come out next Christmas. Right, that could go back up there. Right, vanilla extract. You want about a teaspoon of vanilla extract if you're going that route. I'm just going to go for a bar spoon of vanilla liqueur. So vanilla extract will be quite punchy in vanilla kind of flavour, but that's quite punchy in vanilla as well. So hopefully we'll replicate. Be slightly different, but we'll kind of replicate. Right, ODK. I've been playing about with these quite a bit over the last few weeks, and I've kind of gone from 15 ml. I think 20 ml for some of these is like perfect. It depends on the cocktail, depends on the lime juice. But some of the ones I've done recently, I've just shot a whole load of stuff for Drink Stuff. And I did it. So I've done the pear and I've done the cherry. I've done loads of content with that. There's loads of cocktails coming with that. And I've used 20 ml, and it's about perfect. 25 ml is a bit too much. 15 ml, 20 ml over 15 just works a treat. So play about with you guys. I'm going to go 20 ml for this. So we've got pineapple syrup, pineapple puree, whatever you want to call it. Pineapples. Right. Or Real pineapple, whatever you got at home. Monin pineapple, the grey bottles of Monin pineapple puree, whatever you got. What else do we need? Right, now we need 30 ml of pineapple juice. And I know what the question is going to be. I'm assuming someone's going to ask it. Why do we need pineapple puree if we're using pineapple juice? The pineapple puree or pineapple syrup will add texture, sweetness, and punch of flavour. Don't forget, these are like really punchier flavour. That's what kind of purees are. All right, so completely different juices in that sort of sense. All right, so I've got that. I've missed the lime juice. I'm sure I've missed the lime juice. Yeah, 22.5 ml of lime juice. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. 45 ml of coconut water. I'm going to go to the other end. And a bit for the bar. It's because it's got little bits in and my lid's not off properly. There we go. So, right, I've done 15 ml. Right, there we go. And let's just have a little... I haven't spilled anything tonight. It's the first time, look. And because the banner's there, you'd never would have seen anything. I'm honest, innit? I'm honest. Right, bit of coconut. And then what's the last one? Tiki Bitters. Dash of Tiki Bitters. There we go. Right. Nice. Nice. Let's have a little blend of this. Right, bit of blend. Right, hide. Chat. Boom. Right, there we go. Oh, this one's proper frothy, isn't it? Let's go back in that as Mummy Barman's washed it up. Look at that, that's proper frothed. Oh, see, that's pineapple juice froth. That is. Look at that. And treat myself. Going to get a proper litre blender. Not a mini one. Look at all that. Cool. The froth is right down there. Oh, you can see it on camera. Look at that. Right. So this is an adapted recipe. Don't think I need. Oh, hang on. I don't think I need sweetness, but we shall see. I potentially would add a bit of sweetness to it. Has anyone made this? I know you don't like landscape, but it shows all my ingredients. Claire, what's Claire used in there? She's got vanilla extract, true curacao, pineapple syrup. So she's used Monin's pineapple syrup. I'll show you the photo in a second. I'm just waiting for any more that's coming through. I think for me that might need a little bit more syrup, a little bit more sweetness to it. Or dialed lime back. It's nice. My favourite one so far is the first one. The first one was amazing, absolutely amazing. Love that. Right, what have I missed then? I've missed a lot of things here. 30, is that what we're on? 30 likes? Nice. Thank you, Trevor, for getting all shouty. I'm not coming on next week until I hit 35 likes. Right. Alho in Bell is so right. If you're Alho, if you're on Google, if you've got access to Google Italian Smirnoff Red or Smirnoff Red Italy. I'm sure, or it used to be a few years ago, used to be like 40. Forget what it was now. 41 point something. I'm sure. I know it did. I say I'm complete because I don't give Smirnoff or Gordon's the time of day, so I'm completely out of the loop what it used to be. But the thing that bugs me, it used to be a different ABV in every single country. Right. Your boy Trevor. He is. I'm going to be good to him though. I'm going to slide. I'm going to Anne and you and 2 Trevors and Anne. I'm going to slide into your DMs this week. I'm hooking you up. So yeah, I'm gonna repay the love. 2020, now 30 weeks. Right, maybe Steve. What? Maybe Steve likes a long ABV different in each country. Yeah. Oh, did it? Yes. So if you're watching live in Spain, I've got 42, 42 pesetas. Right. 30. Steve will be back next week. Awesome. Windy. What's Windy saying? Woohoo! I can ignore the outlaws. Oh yeah, that's what I should call it. The family avoidance. The family avoidance show. We have got a theme for next week, haven't we, Trevor? Oh yeah, what was it? A hair of the dog or something, wasn't it? I forget what it was. I'll have to dive back through the Discord, but I'm sure Trevor's already planned the cocktails and what we're doing. The baking syrup might come out to play if I've got it. Oh no, it's a drink stuff. I've got going. Oh, I might get bacon. I don't know. Oh yeah, right. I've got to share some photos. Claire's just right. Totally love this one. Even drew a heart in my cocktail book. Wow. Okay, right. Let's share these little bad boys. Claire's broken all the laws. Can I? I can't make that any bigger at all, can I? No, it just goes. Yeah, that's why I don't like portrait. I just can't make it any bigger. Right, so, yeah, I don't know why. I've got to look into this. There must be a way of sharing. I don't know. I'll have to look at a streamlined way of sharing that somehow bigger without me faffing around too much. Right, so that's Claire's. Oh, so Claire's just run Claire through the ingredients. She's got the Tiki Bitters, vanilla extract down there. Hang on, that's my mouse. There we go, down there. Look. So we've got Pierre Ferrand, Giffard's Triple Sec, Hamden 8, Monin Pineapple, Vita Coco, and lime juice. And then Trevor Rose is Jamaica Mon. Appleton 8-year-old. I'm assuming that's Giffard Triple Sec as well. I'm assuming that's Giffard Pineapple, Ananas, pineapple syrup, and look at him. Look, I can't see vanilla extract there. Look. Oh, hang on. What's that red thing behind? That might be vanilla extract. That little red thing. Can we see that behind there? Look. I think we see that. Yeah, that might be vanilla extract. Oh, awesome. Right. Oh, Claire's. Yeah, perhaps because it's because I'm on. So I've got my monitor, obviously. So my laptop's down here. I've got a second monitor there, but obviously I've got monitor. Now I've got Discord going on. So obviously my screen's a bit smaller. But basically what I'd like to do, what I'd love to do is get those photos to take over a full screen. That's what I want to do, and then we can do it portrait like that or landscape. Yeah, landscape. Sorry, but the software doesn't quite handle that easily, if you know what I mean. I can share a web page quite easily, but I can't share pictures. It's just, yeah, I've got to have a little place somewhere. There must be a genius way to do it from Discord, but I can't work out how to do it. Right, let's get on there. Right, so hide. Yep, boom. Right, there we go. Right, let's go back to the same in-laws. In-laws hopefully gone by 8 p.m. If not, they'll shut the office door with a keg. Hi, Kay. Hi, Steve. The can of coconut water flat. Do you think gonna turtle? What? Hi, Steve. The can of coconut water flat. That's flat coconut water. Yeah. Do you think Gunner Turtle would work? Yeah, it would. It's Gunner Turtle juice is kind of, it's not out and out, but yeah, totally different flavour to it because it's mango and coconut, isn't it? With a little hint of lime. So a totally different flavour, but yeah, go for it. I haven't got any more at the moment. I need to get some more. Probably do that after Christmas now, but yeah. Don't think that needs. Yeah. Don't forget though, I haven't got. So you're right. So Trevor, your pineapple syrup will be a lot sweeter than what that is. They're a lot sweet. Sometimes you actually do have to add sugar syrup to these to bring out the sweetness, depending on the flavour. I think with that one, if I'm being brutally honest, I can't get to it, but I think with that one, the pineapple and the passion fruit, you 100% need to add sugar to them. With the cherry one and the pear one that I filmed, you don't. So these are very different. These are not as sweet as what your pineapple syrup is up there. All right, so that's the difference for these. What's that? I've got enough of your pics in my DMs. I don't need any more. My pics. Oh yeah. Hair of the Dog Week. Hair of the Dog Week. Yes, right. Cold turkey sandwich next week. Nice. Oh, cold turkey and cranberry. Turkey. Bit of. Oh, I need to get some brie. Turkey, brie, cranberry, maybe a bit of bacon. Oh, yeah, that's Boxing Day, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Mummy Barman, brie, don't let me forget. Landscape, Brussels sprouts cocktail. Oh, no, please, no. We're not going Brussels sprouts cocktail. Not unless young George has done it for William Fox and he's got a little bit to send me, but I don't think he has. What's this? One more likes here, 35 and Steve Barman. Oh, yeah. Brilliant. Come on, Stefan. Right. You add sugar to the... What's that? You add... Yeah. Yes. Yeah. So, right. So, for Smugglers, right, for those, hang on, I've got one here. So, in Smugglers, so for those of you not understand what Trevor's talking about, Smuggler's Cove, their passion fruit, and I'm sure I've seen this somewhere else as well, their passion fruit syrup that they tell you to make actually is that. So they get funkin' passion fruit puree, right? Because that's pretty worldwide brand these days. Funkin', which is, where is it? 90% passion fruit and just 10% sugar to keep it. So what they do is they blend sugar with that to make their passion fruit syrup. Now, that will be roughly the same as that, but you can adjust the sweetness levels of that. So, and that's the thing. I think with, especially with the pineapple, especially with the passion fruit, you 100% need to add a touch of sugar to these, just to get the flavour out a little bit. You don't in a lot of them. So the pear, as I said, the cherry that I've done, the raspberry, I don't think you need to. The strawberry, I don't think you need to at all. The banana, you definitely don't need to at all. I filmed that yesterday. But yeah, some of them you do, some of them you don't. You just gotta have a little play. Right. Hyde. Brussels sprouts cocktail with bacon. No. Yeah. Oh, who was it? Was it? I've just seen Mogsy in the not Mogsy, Windy. I've just seen Windy do that. Hopefully that's coming up. So that's the green emoji, right? I'm sure it's Mogsy. Mogsy, if you're still here, did I see you last night try some agricole rum and not loving it? I'm sure that Mogsy, if you're still there, I'm sure that was you. We need to get you loving agricole rum. I don't know whether Mogsy is still here, but we shall see if he pipes up. We have a mate who lives near Brussels sprout field. Really can smell Brussels sprouts as you drive past. It's like stale fart. Right, hang on, what's this? Does Rod show how to make bacon syrup? I'd like to make... Rob! No, I'm not sure Rob's done that yet, but we'll get on to Rob. Rob, do a bacon syrup. Right. I just put out a vid. Oh, there we go. Right, so Anne, what ratio did you... Because I know Smuggler's Cove says 50-50. And to be fair, even the ODK passion fruit one is 50-50, but the passion fruit at the base of that still isn't the same as the funkin' one. So if I'm being brutally honest, I think I think you kind of need to do this probably with, what should we say? I reckon 80-20. That's what I'm saying for these. So 80%. Not that that really helps you. If you're going middle, for those guys in the UK that have got these, the passion fruit, the pineapple, maybe the papaya as well. What I would say, for every 50 ml of this you use, no, because you're not going to do 50 ml. For every 15 ml of this you use, I reckon you need to add 5 ml of sugar. Would kind of give you a very same taste to what funkin and normal sugar would. That would be my kind of go-to. So 15 ml of this with 5 ml of sugar. So 20 and about 7.5 ml maybe of that. You think it's going to be overly sweet. It's going to be no different. It's just going to be the balance of flavour. That's all. Hopefully that kind of makes sense to you. Hopefully it will do. Moxie did. Yeah, Moxie is here. There he is. Moxie, tell us about your agricole. Oh, so funny. I tell you, once you get used to it, you look, except for the Thai punch or tea punch, whatever you want to call it, you're very rarely going to have agricole neat. I'm with you. I'm not a huge fan of agricole neat. It's a completely different kind of vibe off the Veritas. Veritas is not an agricole rum, but it's a very different vibe because you've got a bit of Jamaican, you've got that kind of Barbados there, but you still get a tiny sort of grassy kind of notes to it, which kind of is reminiscent to agricole, but very different. But the agricole, adding like 10, 15 ml to cocktails really does give you that fun kind of taste. It's really, really good. So while I say, look, it's real hardcore for it to drink it neat or in tea punches, yeah, get used to it in just little bits, like 15 ml in cocktails, because it really does bring different flavors out. It's really good. Funkin', yeah, there we go. Definitely have the papaya. Yeah, I'm sure the papaya will be up really, really soon to film. I'm sure this papaya, I haven't used this for probably about a month or so. I'm sure this does need a bit of sugar going to it as well. Yeah, that will do. It's quite thick. Yeah, so that's quite that's the word I'm looking for. Tasty, but quite concentrated in flavour. So this is 30% papaya to 70% sugar, but it's still really concentrated. It still really packs a punch of papaya. So I think to balance it out, I would do potentially 15 ml papaya to 5 ml sugar in cocktails. But see, this is the thing. You can use that funkin' stuff and just kind of use it with sugar. The only problem with the difference is the funkin' stuff, even if you add sugar to it, it's going to keep for probably about a month. But there's still no preservatives in the actual funkin' puree, as compared to what this is. You know, that's the thing. So you're still, you know, it's going to be the most authentic taste because it is really, really good stuff. The funkin', really, really good stuff, like properly authentic. But you know, you can't really freeze it because it's the amount of sugar you're adding to it. It's just not gonna thaw, defrost properly in that sort of sense. So, you know, these would be perfect for home bar use. These would be perfect in half-size pouches if they went down that route. But these aren't designed for trade, for industry. So, you know, a bar is going to get through one of those. Well, a busy bar is going to get through about 3-4 of those a night easily. So that's the difference. These are not designed for home use, but they are brilliant. They are really good. And once opened, 7-10 days if you're lucky on them. The peach one just goes within days. Literally like 4 or 5 days, the peach one will kind of just fizz up and go. The passion fruit I've probably kept for a couple of weeks before. So about 14 days. But some of them just don't last, really, which is a shame. All right. What do we get to there? Hide. Flavour bomb, agricole with like Jamaican. Same as. Oh, look, see, look, we're on it. See, whatever I say, like Trevor copies me. I'm just too slow in the chat. Trevor's already typed it, then I'll say it, then I'll scroll down about 5 minutes later and see that he's typed it. Right, Moxie. There is many things higher on my to buy list. Oh, was it your? It was an advent calendar, wasn't it? It wasn't. Yeah, okay, fair dues. It was like a little sample, a little dram. Alan Stokes, hello, Alan. We need Alan. Hit the like button, Alan. Alan, do it, Alan. Alan. Hit the like button for 35. Go on, Alan. Smash that like button. Otherwise, Trevor's not going to be all upset for Christmas. Right, I think if we've not got else, like 10 to 10. Oh, 10 to 10. What's Stefan? See, this is the weird thing. I don't. The cachaça, I know I haven't really gone down the rabbit hole too much. The cachaças I've had have, I get the resemblance. And cachaças are essentially agricoles. They are essentially the same thing. But the cachaças I've had are very different to the agricoles. An agricole to me, some of them can be properly nasty. Like I've got a Damiso. Well, there's no point showing you. I've got a Damiso, the 50, sort of 100 proof, 50%, and I actually really like that as an agricole. Really like that. And to me, it's a completely different flavour profile to the Clement up there that you can't see. That's hiding behind the holly. So in that respect, I would put cachaça close to the Damiso, but I would not put cachaça close to the Clement at all, or the JM rum. I think they're completely and utterly different. So again, it's like rum, normal rum. Every single rum's got a different flavour profile. Agricoles are the same, They're not all the sort of same tarred with the same brush, if you like. Right, Trevor, I can't. So I have got pretties here, but I can't do pretties because there's loads of random ingredients I haven't got. So the naughty elf, right? So grapefruit liqueur, I don't have a grapefruit liqueur. Pomegranate liqueur, I don't have a pomegranate liqueur. So it's, that is Pretty's cocktail. I don't know whether Pretty's here. Hello, Pretty, if you're here. I haven't seen you. I'll leave that on screen. If you want to make that, I just can't. I've got nothing grapefruit here. I've not even got grapefruit syrup. And a Pampel is not, it is grapefruit, but it's not like that. It's going to be bitter. So yeah, I've got nothing that I can even substitute into that. It's just going to be a completely and utterly different cocktail for me, that one. So I'll leave that up on screen if people do want to make it. Thank you very much, Stefan. Thank you very much, Trevor, for your like bombs. That's been a Trevor's pomegranate vodka and Giffard grapefruit. See, I only got Giffard. Haven't sent me the little. I only got one of these, a little sample for Giffard grapefruit, the Pamplemousse. They never sent me the full bottle because I didn't really. There was nothing I was going to really do with it, to be fair. So yeah, I've got nothing grapefruity. So yeah, Giffard. Those of you that have got it, if you want to make it, I'm just going to leave it on screen. I saw a blog up here. Was it Kevin's written a blog? Yeah, there we go. Right. I'll leave Pretty's on screen for a second. I'll read Kevin's post out. I have banana bomb quite a bit of my feet. Oh. Right, hang on. So Kevin's asking, you can all see it in the chat. I'm just going to read it out. I have had banana bomb with quite a bit of my fever tree, but not tried the other Rockstar spirits. Which other one should I try over Christmas? And with which mixer? Looking for a simple serve. So, Kevin, right. There are loads, but I'm just going to be brutally honest. Assuming you haven't, go for that. Because what I want you to do, right, I want you to taste that. So the normal, I'll come round here. And if you have tried this, then I'm sorry, but I'm just going to have a little waffle for a couple of seconds. Right, I want you to try that because I want you to see the difference between that as a proper rum-based spiced rum. So DDL rumlet. Yeah, so you can kind of, hang on, there we go. You kind of see that there. Oh, where are we? DDL rum, so Guinness, we know it's Demerara distillers, we know that. Citrus and salted caramel. It's only 38% ABV somewhere on the label. my uncle. So it's absolutely glorious. But the whole point being, I want to see you taste that and then compare it to your Dead Man's Fingers. I know you love Dead Man's Fingers, but I want you to go up a notch now. So try the plain sort of, even though it's salted caramel and spices, I want you to try the plain spiced one. That's what I would say. And if you have done it, then I would go. Next, I would go the pineapple grenade. If you can handle it. If you can handle that, let's give you that. So the pineapple grenade, it's also got salted caramel in there. But for those of you uninitiated, Stefan, there you go. That's for you. 130 proof. But where is it? Oh, my finger's on it. There it is. Look, 65% ABV. Look, 130 proof. So I would go that one second. And then, actually, do you know what? It's a tough call. I'd potentially go the grapefruit. The grapefruit doesn't get as much love as it deserves. I would go the grapefruit one and just give you a close-up on this one as well, because this is different. Again, it's 130 proof, 65% ABV. But look, it's grapefruit with honeycomb. Can we see that? Honeycomb. Boom. Lovely, jubbly. But in case you missed it, these are this Thursday coming up. The Rum Show is about all these on Thursday. So I'm doing the 2 bombs, the cherry bomb and the banana bomb, and then I do the 3 grenades. I don't talk about the 2 swallows. The 2 swallows, because there is another flavour. I won't give the game away, but there's another flavour of 2 swallows coming really, really soon. So I'm going to do another Rum Show about the 2 swallows range in January, probably, or February. It depends whenever it drops. But yeah, so this Thursday's Rum Show is all about the 3 grenades and the 2 bombs. Because the cherry bomb is gorgeous. Completely and utterly different. So this is, got that in the way. This is the brand new one. Literally brand new. Panama rum this time. So he's gone, so the 2 bombs are Panama rums, Panamanian rums. But this one is black cherry, almond, and salted caramel. Completely different to the 2 swallows cherry one down there. Gorgeous, absolutely amazing. Right, let's pop that there. Let's pop that there. So yeah, but I would go. I'm assuming you've already replied to it because I haven't scrolled down. But I would generally go the salted, the plain spice, salted caramel. Whatever your mixer is, they work. Hirsty's one of his things was to create the perfect rum and coke. But they also work with ginger. They also work with ginger bitters, so ginger ale, ginger beer, all that kind of stuff. Whatever, that sort of stuff. But I know you love your spiced orange ginger ale. That's kind of what I was talking about there. All right. Right. Shut it down. Stefan. Right. Nothing pomegranate. Right. Not tried. Cool. Kev. There we go. Ross is on the deals. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on. He's put it in there. It's fair game. I'm missing half the chat, but see, I want to put this full screen. Look at this. Trevor is the naughty elf. Hang on, which way am I pointing? That way. How do I do that? There we go. Look at that beard. See, I don't know whether I'd grow it that long. I don't know. It's not annoying me. I'm kind of having a little play at the moment, but I don't know. I'm grade 3 in it at the moment, grade 2 in it, whatever it is. Right, let's get Trevor off screen. Right, 50-50, local, all of them, Moxie. Best mixers, again, I've probably just answered it, but Coke, ginger ale, ginger beer. The salted caramel and Coke is a phenomenal rum and Coke. It is really, really good rum and Coke. Really good. But yeah, all the gingers, just play about. Honestly, just play about. And whoa, Kevin and gang, thank you very much. Thank you, Kevin, Rachel, Sam, George, James. Where did George come from? It's my cousins, Sam and George. Sam and James, Merry Christmas. Thank you very, very much. I hope you have a great one. Oh, bloody hell. Trevor's done it as well. Oh. Thank you very much. Thank you. By the way, I'm going to sign off in a minute. Night, night, Pat. Thanks for coming. I'm literally going in a minute. Because I've only seen a couple of you use them. I think Kevin's used it and Trevor's used it. You've got that special chat thing that you can just use once a month, can't you? I forget what that's called. Like a special membership chat thing. I don't know what you do, but you can all use that. The members, the legends. But yeah. So there we go. We will do that. Thank you, Trevor. Thank you, Kevin, Rachel, and all that. Not always available. What's not always available? That chat thing, is that what you're talking about? Merry Christmas. Mum's piping up. Mummy B, Merry Christmas, everyone. Yes. So, and you, family, to everyone that sort of watches me week in, week out to the Discord. I know we'll chat this week in the Discord, but Merry Christmas to everyone. I will be in the chat, obviously, on Thursday night. It's a premiere. It won't be like this, but it's the premiere of the Two Swallows. Very, very, of the Rock Stars. Very, very different show this week. Very different show. I've gone all out cocktail, simple serve inspiration. And that could be a very good sort of theme running forwards. It's really funny because Trevor's face is right behind the camera where I'm looking. You guys can't see it, but for me, it's like literally, hang on. Yeah, if I do this, this will be even funny. Oh, selfie. Right. So, oh, video, get off camera. There we go. That's better. Right. So that is what I'm looking at. Trevor's little face. That's my setup. See that? Camera, Trevor's face, me. Hey. Right, so yeah, Trevor's like staring at me. So yeah, very different show this week, Thursday. I'm looking forward to it because there could be quite a few shows like that going forward, especially for the spiced and flavoured rums sort of shows. That's a great way that I've done it this week. So yeah, looking forward to Thursday night. So I'll see you in the live comments on Thursday night. I'll see you, my guys, in the Discord community. Damien, I'm not sure. I haven't seen anyone. Damien Hull. If anyone anywhere sees Damien Hull in the comments on any video, because I can't find, he does comment a bit. Damien has joined the membership as well, but I need to kind of message him to get him into the Discord community. I just can't find any of his comments to reply to. So if any of you see a comment from Damien Hull, just say, come over to Discord. Steve says, come over to Discord. And if Damien, if you do watch his back, come over to Discord. That's cool. So, right, that's it from me. Destiny, I've just seen you pipe up as well. Hello, Destiny. Goodbye, Destiny. I'm off. Thank you all very much for your love and your support this year. I will see you on Boxing Day, assuming I'm not belly dead from Christmas dinner or whatever's going on. But thank you so much. They're really great fun to do these. So take care of yourselves and we shall see you soon. Toodaloo.